Hello, in this video we will be showing you how to upload your first route to TelecomsXChange. So first of all, you're going to receive an email with your seller username and password and the URL to log into your account. So we're going to do that. Once you have logged into your seller account, as you can see here, you have 0 calls connected, 0 routing, and this is because you still don't have any routes published. You're not receiving traffic yet. So what you need to do in order to upload your first route or routes to the market is you need to click on the route section and add a new route. So first thing you want to do is you want to give a description to that route. So let's say you're selling multiple direct non-CLI routes via your seller account or a single destination. So let's say if you're selling just like Nepal direct route, for example, you can just write that here. Or if you're selling a bunch of routes, you can say some description that's clear about what you're offering. So for example, you can say something like wholesale routes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna publish more than just a single route to the market. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna call it direct wholesale routes. And the IP address. So here the TelecomsXChange is asking you where should we send the calls after someone has purchased the route and is starting to send traffic. Where should these calls go to? So what you want to do here is you want to enter your soft switch or your session border controller or your open source SIP server, whatever it is. You need to enter the IP address here because this is where we're going to send the traffic to. So let's assume that your IP address is 174.136.44, let's say .12. And if your equipment requires any VoIP login or VoIP password, you can enter it here. If it doesn't, just leave it blank. It's an optional value. Route capacity, let's say you have a total of 250 channels. You can just enter that here. So this indicates that you don't want to receive more than 250 channels in total to your route. And the last thing you want to do here is define what type of route is this. Is this a CLI route? So that where the caller ID will show at the other end, or if this is a non-CLI route or a TDM route. So you need to choose one of those. So in this case, we're going to be publishing a no CLI route or a non-CLI route. And this is a description or the route type you want to give. You don't want to put CLI under routes that you're offering which do not deliver the originated CLI, because if you do that, people are going to write bad reviews on your route and it's going to be blocked for misrepresentation. So make sure you choose exactly what route type you're offering. Next, we're going to click add. And as you can see here, route has been added. We're going to click proceed. So this is the route we just added right now. So what we're going to do is, as you can see here, it automatically generated a buyer's prefix. So this buyer's prefix is what the buyer will be using to get access to your route. This is the prefix that they will be using on their side to reach you, or to tell us that, hey, I want my call to be routed to this seller and to this route. So this is, you don't need to do anything about this. You just for your information, I'm explaining to you what that prefix is. By default, TelecomsXChange is going to send you the call without any prefix. So if you're offering India, it's gonna be sending you the call 919XXXX. So it's gonna be sending you without any tech prefix. Okay, so you can change that inside the settings here, which we're gonna use right now. We're going to access that to do two things: to define an outgoing prefix in case you need that, and the second thing is to upload actually the rates and the route details that we want to publish to the market view here. So first of all, we're going to click on settings icon, and I'm going to go over a few things here, but we want to focus this video on uploading your first route. So to upload the routes, to upload the rates of your routes, what you want to do is you want to click on this, click here to show and hide upload help first, and download the empty tariff or the empty template. Okay, so we're gonna click on that and download the empty template and head to our download folder real quick. And what we're gonna do here is open that up. I'm using LibreOffice, which is something like Microsoft Excel, but it's free. So feel free to open it with your Excel, with your Microsoft Excel or any other spreadsheet program. It's just a CSV file. And we're gonna wait a minute until it opens, and I'm gonna discuss with you how you can receive a special prefix. So let's say you want to receive a prefix of 4444 before the dialed number. So if you're offering India, you're going to be receiving the call like this. If you define an outgoing prefix with a 4444, all the calls going out to you is going to have a 4444 prefix ahead of it. So you're going to receive that call like this: 44444 9198, etc., etc. So if you don't need any prefix, you can just remove that. If you need a prefix, just add it here. You can put whatever prefix you want to receive on your soft switch IP address right here, or on your subserver. So for the sake of the demo, I'm just gonna put 4444 as a tech prefix, okay? That we're gonna send to you, or you want to receive. And so this is almost done here. What we're gonna do right now is basically just fill in the information of the routes we want to sell. So you don't need to fill all of these. All you need to do is define the prefix you want to offer. So let's say I want to sell 9198, which is India, and I want to sell what do you call it? I want to sell 1954, which is US Florida. I want to sell 254. 7, which is Kenya, and I want to sell let's see, UK. So if you want to sell these codes, and that's where you're offering your termination, you just add the prefixes here. Under the effective from, this is when do you want like the effective date. What you need to do to immediately upload it is write ASAP. So you're telling the market view engine here that you want these rates to be on the market view as soon as possible. So all you need to do is write it in caps lock, as I did right here, and that's it. Next, what we're gonna do is define the price. So let's say you want to sell India for 0.008, you can do that. And the billing is 1-on-1, so per second billing. For the US, I want to offer Florida at 0034, and I want to offer it, of course the standard is like 66, so the billing is every 6 seconds for the US termination. For Kenya, I want to offer at 5411, and for UK I want to do 20 cents 11 as well. So here anyone searching for these codes on the market view after you upload it is going to see your route, is going to be able to purchase it and utilize it. So make sure you add exactly the codes that you can terminate to, in order to always have good statistics and good quality, and avoid bad reviews on your route. So once you do that, once you fill in all the codes you want to offer, and of course you can do this for an A to Z. If you have an A to Z list, you can just define all the codes here, etc., and upload it. So so it's not, there's no limit on how many routes you can offer per spreadsheet or per upload. It's up to you, depends on what you're offering. So I'm gonna save this document real quick and just head back to my seller account, go and choose a file, which is the same file that we just created, or we just played with, which is this one. Choose it and click update settings. Boom, that's it. Tariff has been uploaded, 4 rows has been processed, check market view. So if you click on market view now and you search for 9198 and for seller demo and click search, There you go. As you can see, the prefix, the country description automatically got filled here, and the price you're offering, the seller name, and the route and capacity you're offering and the route type. So this is what the buyers will be able to see immediately. And on the buyer's side, under this action, they will have a button to purchase the route automatically and quickly and start using your route. Now, you do not need to add any of the buyer's IP addresses. You don't need to worry about that. You're going to always receive the calls from TelecomsXChange IP, and TelecomsXChange will be the party that will pay you for the usage. You don't have to worry about giving credit. You don't have to worry about adding IP addresses or even revealing your real IP address for strangers. So all you need to do is upload your route here, make it public, and make sure that it works. Our team will test with you before it's actually promoted on the market. And once that's done, I'm gonna help push the route, do the marketing for you, and push the route to all the buyers network that we have in place. And after that, hopefully, if your rate and your quality is good, the traffic is going to start heading your way, and this balance right here will increase. And whenever it does increase, you can just click on payout, request a payment to be sent to your bank or PayPal or crypto account or whatever, doesn't matter. So I hope you guys found this video useful, and if you have any questions or comments, please let us know. You can leave a comment on this video or you can reach out to our support team. Thank you so much.